you are straining for your high note. Let's explore one of the common things that can happen while you're doing this. And I'm gonna drop it just right now. Subglottal pressure is going on here right now. So when you are singing in belting, or you have a really beautiful belt going on, what happens on the level of the vocal folds? They are small and thick. Now, this is what's happening. They are small and thick. And your larynx should be high. Your larynx is high, vocal folds small and thick. Also the tongue and the root of the tongue is towards your soft palate, touching a little bit the back teeth. Now this would be a fantastic and great position for you to work if you are starting, if you want to have freedom in your singing, agility, flexibility, and you want to sustain that beautiful note. Now one common problem that a lot of singers are doing is they're taking huge amounts of air. And this is something that we don't want to do at all. Now, this is an old myth going on for, I think, like 30, 40 years, and it's still from the classic, from the opera, that you have to really sip in a lot of air. A lot of air will create subglottal pressure. It's common and known that you take just very tiny little sips of air before you are heading for the high note. Now, I want to show you what really happens. Now, this is me taking all of this air in, and my fingers, I pretend my fingers are the vocal folds. What happens is this is all the subglottal pressure that just build up under your vocal folds. And it's very hard for them now. You have that real big pressure going on, the vocal folds are thick, you're singing the belty note, and there is the air building up. Eventually, you will crack. You will crack while you sing, it will shake while you sing, it will break while you sing. Everything would just start to be not stable anymore along the way. And the high note will be very, very tense, and it can get squeezy. The vibrato will be not working out. So you see there can be a different tail of problems coming along if you just took too much breath, too much air, right? So you want to have a good breath management, and that means moderate amount of air depending on what you're doing. If you want to go for a beautiful vibrato, it has to be a little bit more. If you are going for a belting note, has to be little, so you don't have that subglottal pressure. That subglottal pressure will lead to a lot of tension, not only on the level of the vocal folds, but also around your neck, yeah, on the root of your tongue, on the ground of your tongue, and so forth. So that is the trick for today. The full video is on my YouTube channel on tanialevivocalstudio.de, and I'm happy that it helped you. Now explore tiny amounts of air.